Welcome. This is just kind of an introduction for those of you who are stepping into a leadership role for teaching for transformation for this school year. I welcome you as school leaders. I welcome those of you who are teachers who are stepping into an instructional coaching role. I'm excited about the group of people that we have coming together to just continue to grow TfT in the South Central Iowa Christian Schools cohort. Just to give you some high-level overview of the roles that people are playing this year. So obviously, Daryl DeBoer is still overseeing the work of TfT for CASE, and school designers there are several of them, and that continues to grow, of which I am one. So I'll be kind of leading the work here in South Central Iowa this year. Pat is going to be doing some other schools, so she won't be joining us physically. That's kind of where the CASE side of things go. And then for each of our schools, this really is about empowering every school to have people equipped to lead. So as CASE steps away a little bit more from the work, that every school has leadership and is equipped to continue to grow the work of and live in the journey of teaching for transformation. We got a great group of people from leaders and teachers who are stepping into coaching roles. I'm really excited about that. So what is this coaching role really about? It's really two things. The first and foremost is really equipping people at the local level to lead. And we're going to do that through some learning opportunities, but we're also going to do that in some leading opportunities. One of the greatest gifts that I had last year was going alongside Pat and planning and preparing for leading at our full staff meetings last year. And so we're going to ask leaders to kind of step into roles there. Don't freak out. That doesn't mean you have to lead the whole group, but it is asking you to kind of take a leadership role in some parts of those. So we'll talk more about that when we get into specifics. That's the two parts. It's learning so that you're equipped, and also doing some leading. And that's actually a process of learning as well. What I've done is, and what I plan to do is do a lot of the instruction remotely, simply because it's very difficult for us to get together all at the same time. So this gives you a chance to do some online learning in time that fits for you. And it's not going to be so much time that it's going to overwhelm you. It's really about equipping you. A lot of it's going to just help you in the role that you play in the idea of growing the craft of Christian teaching. So I think there'll be some really good stuff that goes into this. To help us, I created a website. It's pretty simple. You can see the 4 parts, obviously the introduction video. If you want to watch it multiple times, you can by going there. I don't recommend that, by the way. Then a calendar of events, and this is really just kind of to structure some organization about the dates that are happening. Also with those, I'll put just a high-level explanation of the tasks that we'll be asking of instructional coaches and point people to do. Then the other 2 parts of the learning, this is where I'll put things that directions on to preparing for getting things together, or maybe some readings or videos. And then the last piece is toolbox. And this one's really important. This is a place where I can put things to help you lead at your school. So if you need examples of Flex, there's going to be examples of Flex in there available for you to use and see. And it might be a little bit more in-depth than what's shared on our District 5 webpage. But some of those things will be on there as well. So those are the pieces to the puzzle that we'll be seeing. And I look forward to the opportunity to kind of lead through this and grow together. It's going to be an exciting year of inviting, nurturing, and empowering students to see God's story and to live God's story. We'll see you soon.